Hey, Shmi.
Right again.
Oh, guys, just here.
He went the wrong way and we lost the whole pack.
Yeah, just go your own way.
Desert Cafe or whatever it's called.
Our cars have both been written off. We're happy to do the rest of the race on a camel.
Will be an Oman, 3 hours to go.
Mate, wait until you go down here in the daytime.
Fernando Torres.
Oh my god.
Is that him? His career's gone downhill. We're waking up to an incredible view here at Anantara, up the mountain, and we've got to drive back down it.
Yeah, so we drove up here in the night last night and going back down today with all the big supercars and stuff, and we've been warned to keep on the brakes. Brake fade's quite a bad thing, especially when you go off the edge of the cliff, it's literally a cliff edge.
As James said, our route for stage 2 would take us back through the mountains on a 5-hour drive to Haima, where we'd get to experience Omani camel racing. The second half of the day would then involve another lengthy stint behind the wheel as we travel to the coastal town of Salalah and finish off with a beach party. A journey consisting of almost 1,000 kilometres and over 10 hours of driving. Check out the value of this car park. It's absolutely outrageous. Got McLaren. Here's the GTR we're driving down the mountain with, or up the mountain with. Got Bugatti over here. Ferraris. McLarens. Ferrari. Mercedes. Another Lamborghini. Mr. JWW driving the Jaguar. And with our route planned, we began to descend the mountain roads of Jebel Akhdar.
Oh my god, mate, there's fucking like 8 cars behind us. Lambos.
I've been told to be careful with the brakes because we're going downhill for quite a long time. We don't want to overuse the brakes too early so that they fade out. We don't want that because, well, you don't want to go into a corner for there to be no brakes.
Scenery is just unbelievable, like literally mountains. To be honest, very dangerous roads, but it's all part of it. Clear skies, in a convoy of about 16 to 20 cars. It's unbelievable. Absolute scenes, Jeff.
Okay, we've just pulled up with the daily driven exotic guys. Now let's go down the mountain together. So we've got a Gumball crew just in front, getting some awesome shots out of the back of this SUV.
This guy's sitting at the back, holy shit.
So that is one of the Gumball support cars filming the convoy.
Away we go. Jesus!
Mate, the fucking scenery on this.
The view is, oh my god. Just mountains going on all the way over the horizon, like it's for miles.
These roads are absolutely amazing. This is like the Stelvio Pass of the Middle East. This might even be better. This is better, I think. Not only does it wind through the mountain unbelievably, it goes on for ages. It's not like a quick 5-minute, 10-minute thing. It's like half an hour, 45 minutes.
We're coming the way we came, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Go back down.
Wow. Wow. Handles quite nicely though, this car, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
In the corners, like planted.
If you look at this map, it's just the squiggliest map you've ever seen. So just take a look at that.
What? That is it. That's the view, mate. Despite the stunning views, the descent had absolutely punished our brakes, and the convoy now had to find the nearest petrol station before we could continue any further.
It's cash only, guys. Cash only.
My brakes were on fire, man. They stunk. Like,
Yeah.
trying to keep up with you and like all the others.
We went up in the night last night. You couldn't really see the scenery, but going down in the day with the light, my goodness, Oman is beautiful.
Yeah,
great
sick.
country.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a great experience, great scenery, great cars. It's just the best thing.
Yeah.
We've been told that there's not many fuel stations, so whenever there is one, whenever you see one, jump in, fill up.
Do you want to top up on fuel or no? Yeah?
We don't actually have any cash, so if we run out of fuel, we might be in a bit of a predicament. What's up with my brakes?
My pads look a bit low.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're worried that you're going to fall off a mountain in a minute?
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Is this all part of the plan that, you know, when Veloce sent us out, they were like, well, Cam and James are expendable.
Sensible. I'll put you down on my invoice.
Yeah.
2 funerals, please, on the invoice.
It's part of these Comforted by the knowledge that the Veloce finance department would fully reimburse Steve for our impending deaths, we set off once again for the halfway checkpoint in Haima.
See, they're going the way that... Why are they going that way?
Galileo, Galileo!
So far, Oman has been absolutely mind-blowing. Beautiful country, and the scenery is just going to change throughout the trip. Oh my god! I can't wait to see it. We've got a Lamborghini heading across the track over there. That is so Gumball.
Here we go. Yeah! Is that DDE?
Yeah.
But as we all hit the road with a full tank of fuel, it wouldn't take long for us to discover the true danger of driving long distances in the sand and extreme heat. So now on the way to Haima Desert, in a big convoy, there's like 15 of us, and it's a 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah, let's get out, get out.
It's down to the canvas. It's like a full glow. And it's, look, you can see where it's exited the rear part of the diffuser.
Destroyed it. The tire delaminated. The cool thing is it's holding air.
Yeah.
But that's the dangerous part if you don't put new tires on a rental car.
Yeah.
First casualty of the race, I guess. Big blowout. Guy did well to hold the car under control. But yeah, that tire's done. We're gonna have to get it changed.
That's an old tire.
I feel very fortunate.
No, dude, you're lucky it didn't blow. You would have spun.
Mate, you can see the canvas of the tyre, like it's fully just imploded. You know, Formula 1 style. It's done some damage to the bodywork, I think, so yeah. I feel sorry for them now. I don't know what happens now. Do they come and recover it, or I don't know?
I think I saw when it happened because you guys fishtailed a little bit.
I mean, I felt it. I mean, it was like, oh shit. But I didn't think this had happened because we were still driving straight. So
Never a dull day.
Did about 120k.
Yeah.
Just under speed limit, 119 we were doing. Tyre blowout. Does a really good job to keep under control. But yeah, group of us here have just stopped. We're gonna have to try and get this tyre sorted. I mean, I say we, but
What can you do? Is there going to be like a recovery vehicle or what?
Not sure. Tricky situation.
Yeah, and we've just found a camel.
I shouted out James as well,
Huh?
and it looked round. His name is James. Honestly, no, it looked round. And on that incredible coincidence, we left James the camel behind and rejoined the motorway, leaving the Lambo to wait for new tyres. We have support vehicles on the rally, so they're gonna help out with trying to fix that car or tow it or something like that. But we are continuing the journey onwards to Haima.
We've got 53 minutes left of this particular stint to the next checkpoint. It's a very grueling thing so far, the Gumball. Like, just really long distances. The roads aren't always perfect. Bloody sand dunes on the road, you know, we're on right now. The mountain pass earlier was so sketchy. So it's quite grueling, but it's fun, man. It's so fun. It's a real adventure, you know, something new.
Just drove through a massive pile of sand. So there was just like a raised section of the road, and it looks like all the sand blows onto the road there. Pretty dangerous, but pretty cool at the same time.
Top tip for anyone who does the Gumball: don't be at the front, because you learn from other people's mistakes. Let them be the first ones to hit a load of sand or hit a pothole or a speed bump, and then just, yeah, top tip that. After 5 hours on the road, our convoy had finally made it to the lunchtime checkpoint town of Haima, where we'd now catch a shuttle bus that would take us out into the desert for today's activity, camel racing. How you feeling?
Bit car sick. Jesus. They should have tried driving the Bugatti over this. I've come all the way to the middle of the desert, and she's following me still. I told you about this.
Nice sunglasses.
Why are you following me?
Damn.
I look like a GTA character.
You actually do.
Super GT.
He's a viewer. He's being shy, isn't he? He's a viewer.
What a legend.
He's one of my new favourite people.
What is happening? These kids are just awesome, aren't they? Loving it. Never seen a 360 camera before, so yeah, cool. Today's a sad day. It's the day Alex's 360 camera succumbed to injuries. Passed away.
Tragic.
Yeah. Had a nice life.
Thank you to the Omani child there for the incredible footage. But now, just behind me, is a camel racing track. So let's take a look at that.
Despite our popularity, we did actually manage to watch some camel racing, as well as hustling a few extra subscribers.
There you go, Super GT. Look it up. You're in the video. You'll be in the video. We're trying to capture the Omani audience.
Yeah?
Please shout out in the comments if you're from Oman.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, these kids are aggressive. I need to get out of here. They're trying to steal my camera. Having survived our experience with the local children, we left Haima knowing full well that another marathon drive through the desert awaited us. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Legends.
Vámonos!
And to help pass the time, I learned how to use the 360 camera.
And with the light rapidly fading, we were treated to the mother of all sunsets.
My goodness, guys, the view is unreal. It feels like we are not on Earth.
It looks like we're on Mars. Like, it looks like we're on a completely different planet. It's just loads of nothing, loads of desert. Reminds me of one of those Top Gear challenges or something like that, you know?
We're in a convoy with Team Purple. They're local residents. They know the area. So we've got a bit of security by staying with them. Very, very cool guys.
You know, you can't call the RAC when you're out here.
No, there's no RAC.
It's a football pitch over
It's
there.
interesting, like, where? Oh yeah.
That's like the Omani version of the Burnabout.
Who's your team, James?
I'm a United supporter, but in my heart it's Wycombe Wanderers.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
We've got a few hours to get to Salalah, our final destination of the day. But my goodness, Oman, what a beautiful country.
But with Top Gear challenges on our minds and miles of empty desert road ahead, this gave us an idea.
Drag race?
Yeah,
Yeah?
let's go for it.
3, 2, 1.
See what I'm up against? What the fuck is this?
He's gone, I can't even see him. Okay, we did him, ladies and gents. James Baldwin is no more.
Holy shit.
As day turned to night, we'd now been on the road for over 7 hours and were making great progress towards Salalah. But the lack of sleep from last night was starting to take a physical toll on our bodies.
How you feeling, boys?
Tired.
Yeah,
Tired.
I'm on the ropes. What are you doing? Hey.
I'm absolutely fine. I'm built different. James is actually, he's got a lot to learn to get on my level. Ain't that right?
Clearly. I'm just not cut out for this shit. You know what I mean?
So we'll give the Alpha a go in a few days, and you know what?
I've been watching it from third person. It's impressed me. It's kept up. It's held its own.
There's one reason for that. It's not the ride, it's the rider.
It does have a sim racing world champion behind the wheel. That could be it. But
I'm just going to make sure that by the time I give it over to you, it's got no brake pads left.
yeah, and I just crash at the first corner. It's been a long day. We've covered about 800 or 900 kilometers so far. We've got about 150 left. Last push, then we get to have a beach party. So looking forward to that.
Let's get this final bit over. I actually can't wait to drive the Corvette. I am actually, that's what's keeping me going. How are the tyres actually? Alright. Don't want to end up like that Lambo.
After an absolutely monumental journey, we had finally made it to Salalah, but we weren't arriving together. Somewhere on the outskirts of the city, we lost each other and had been forced to take separate routes to the hotel.
Alila Hinu Bay. And, well, a bit of a weird situation because I am not with James. He has been lost. We do not know where he is.
See the bagpipes in Oman. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So we've got a very nice welcome to the hotel. We've got a big parade around the car. It's pretty crazy, to be honest.
Was that any good? My dancing, was it on point? Cheers.
James Baldwin takes a sword and dances with locals.
What do you even call it?
I don't know, apparently just Omani drums.
The Omani drums.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Me and Steve drove into it, and like they were surrounding the car.
Through it, yeah. We were just surrounded by them, but no, they let me through, thankfully.
Whatever that is, I'm now part of it. Finally got here, unbelievable hotel, and I don't know about you, but I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving. It's always nice to turn up to the hotel at the end of a very long day. 9 hours on the road, 1,000 kilometers we did. But yeah, let's get some food.
Tomorrow's the big one.
Yes.
11, 12 hours of driving tomorrow, the longest we're going to do. Gumball, I mean, it's cool because like after a really long day like that, we come back to this. Like
it's
beach
like,
party.
you know what I've noticed, it's like,
cool.
It's only the end of the second day, but it feels like we've been doing it for ages, but it keeps getting better and better.
It does.
I didn't think that yesterday's hotel could be topped, but then it's almost like, actually, I think it has been.
Yeah.
So it just keeps getting better and better. Tomorrow is an even bigger day. So yeah, it's just crazy. It just keeps ramping up.
Dude, have you ever seen anything like that?
The best driving experience I've had ever.
This Gumball ride has been insane.
Man on a mission.
Ever heard of it?
If you look down there is a camel blocking the road.
It feels like a supercar. I feel like I'm fitting.
I'm a food YouTuber now.
Let's go. Let's make sure it's right.
Big damage on that.
Oh my god.
It's like a graveyard.
We've got double the tread of what they had. That's
This
bad.
one way worse. This one way worse.
What's one?
Oh, you fucker.
You guys.